Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to welcome you to this evening's commencement ceremony. We ask that you stay seated as the seniors and honored guests process into the gym. Thank you. Would you please rise and join the choir as we sing the national anthem?
Good evening. Welcome to the class of 2019 graduation ceremony at Moshannon Valley Junior Senior High School. Graduates, family members, and friends, it's an honor to be a part of this celebration. Over the past few years, I've been able to welcome everyone to this ceremony, and each time it makes me extremely proud. I always look to try and inspire others to do the impossible, challenge yourself, and know that you can have given everything that you have at the end of each day. I feel that this group of young men and women have done just that. We have outstanding students, leaders, athletes, and people on this stage tonight, and I couldn't be more proud to see all of you go out into the next chapter of your life story. Parents, you're probably wondering where the years have gone. As you marvel at your sons and daughters' accomplishments, it doesn't seem that long ago when these young adults we honor today were off to kindergarten. Of course, living through those years between kindergarten and graduation may have seemed like an eternity for the students and for some parents as well. Just think, 6 years ago, you were sitting in this gymnasium for your 6th grade graduation. I was sitting out in front of you as a proud teacher, excited, nervous, and sad to see you all venture into the big school as 7th graders. I once again join you at this graduation, excited, anxious, and possibly a little tearful to see what your next adventures in life will bring all of you. It is now my honor to introduce the salutatorian for the Moshannon Valley class of 2019, Emma Elizabeth Kitko. Emma has had many amazing honors and accomplishments over the past 13 years. Her interests include basketball, softball, volleyball, being a member of Christ the King Church, and working closely with the Dylan Ludwig Memorial Foundation. Emma is also involved in cheerleading, marching band, National Honor Society, math club, history club, Spanish club, Renaissance club, student council, yearbook, Queen of Hearts, Tri-M, and Powder-Puff football. Her awards and accolades include Inter-County Conference Basketball All-Star in 2018 and 2019, Progress Land All-Star for basketball in 2018 and 2019, being named the Holiday Tournament Most Outstanding Player this year, and scoring over 1,000 points in her basketball career. Last week, Emma was honored with the following scholarships: the Knight Booster Club Scholarship, the Dylan Ludwig Memorial Scholarship, the Clearfield County Counselors Association Scholarship, Fulington Service Award Scholarship, the Hiller Family Memorial Scholarship, and the W.O. Gilbranson Lutheran Scholarship. Emma is the daughter of Stephen and Mary Jo Kitko of Houtsdale. She plans to attend Mount Aloysius College for biology and continue her basketball career. Her goal is to become a physician's assistant. I know she is going to continue to accomplish many great things in her life. It is my privilege and honor to introduce the class of 2019 salutatorian, Miss Emma Kitko.
This is a lot more people. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for attending tonight's graduation ceremony for the class of 2019. For the past 6 years of high school, I remember thinking about how far away graduation in the year 2019 seemed. Thinking about the number of times my friends and I have said we're ready to graduate. Well, here we are, the day we have been waiting for. The day when we will step out of Moshannon Valley High School and go from students to graduates. Before I begin reminiscing on the past years, I would like to thank the people who have supported me through everything and who have never missed a game, event, or banquet, my family. With your never-ending support, I have been able to push myself to the limit, knowing even if I failed, you would still be proud of me. I want to thank our teachers because I know at times we weren't the easiest class to teach, mostly because we were either getting everyone off topic, laughing about something that wasn't even funny, or because I was complaining in economics. Sorry, Mr. Riccati. But not only did you teach us things like the distance between two curves, the mole bridge, that the word Allah is 2 words and not 1, but my teachers also taught me numerous life lessons that I will remember for years. Most importantly, they taught me to work hard, because in the long run, hard work pays off, and there are no participation trophies in life. Our teachers were there for us when we needed them, and at times they believed in us more than we believed in ourselves. I'm positive if you would ask them who their favorite class was, it would definitely be ours. Although I spent the majority of my time working on my academics, I also tried to excel athletically on the court and field. From spending hours each night at practice and to long bus rides, the impact high school athletics and my teammates have had on me will stay with me for the rest of my life. Whether it was tears after heartbreaking losses or laughing after silly mistakes, like accidentally throwing the ball at an opposing coach, scoring at the wrong basket, or face-planting while going for a pop fly, my teammates always had my back, telling me to shake it off or to keep shooting. My coaches would tell me, have fun, it's just a game. But with me being a bit too competitive at times, I didn't understand what that meant. And I think my teammates and anyone who ever had gym class with me can support that. And now to my classmates. Well, we did it. After years of essays and Google Classroom assignments, we're finally graduating. We have made so many memories with each other in the past 13 years. I may not remember all of them, but some are quite unforgettable. Like when we were on the senior trip and a police officer ran on our bus and started screaming at the bus driver. Or when we tried starting a food fight our last day of 6th grade. I will cherish these moments because they remind me of a time when I was surrounded by my best friends. Thinking about all the good times we have, we may recall the challenges we faced just as much. Whether it was a heartbreak, failing a test, or losing someone close, we have all faced different hardships thus far in life. As Vince Lombardi said, it's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get back up. It's how we choose to overcome these challenges that will define us. I'm confident that whatever adversity we face in the future, we will persevere through it. Upon graduating, some of us may be excited to see what the next chapter of life brings, while others may be terrified. There's a Bible verse that I always think of when I'm down or scared about what is ahead. Matthew chapter 17, verse 20 and 21 says, "For truly I tell you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you." As we head into different directions, we must continue to believe in ourselves and our abilities, because everyone in this class has different strengths that set them apart from others. Whatever you choose to do in life, do what you love, because life is shorter than we realize. Like my grandmother always says, don't wish your life away. It has been an honor being your classmate, and I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you. God bless.
That was wonderful. Good evening. I'd like to welcome the parents, family, friends, staff, board members, administrators, honored guests, and our graduates. We're grateful to have you share in the 2019 commencement in Moshannon Valley High School. I'm Dr. John Zazigo, the district superintendent, and I want to thank you for celebrating this occasion with us. As the students make the transition from Moshannon Valley to face new challenges and opportunities, using what they've learned here. And those challenges are many. But there are a few things that can help you face and overcome those challenges. Every year I have the pleasure of reading several essays written by members of this class, whether they're for scholarships or for applications for school. And a constant theme emerged as I read this year. And I'm going to quote one essay, though I don't know who the author is. I can best describe my high school experience in 2 words: family and home. Home is a place where you feel safe and trust those around you, and family are those that guide and encourage you and have your best interest in mind. It's truly my hope that students, staff, families, and the community see Moshannon Valley as both of those. Today we live at a point in history where the global community too often focuses on the differences in society, and the world seems to champion conflict, be it political or educational, religious, social, or other, and the world seems to tear us apart more than bring us together. True greatness is when you cross paths with others and you leave them with just a little bit more home and family than they had before. And speaking of greatness, great things are happening here in Moshannon Valley. Our district is seen as a means to develop promise and hope in Moshannon Valley's young people. This graduating class holds a special place for me because it's the first group that I've watched them grow since coming here 7 years ago as 6th graders in the elementary, and then watching them travel all the way through to seniors here. As an educator, and to be honest, probably more as a parent, it's both difficult and exciting to have watched them grow. Difficult because I'm sad to see them go, and I know they must move on. And it's exciting for all the wonderful accomplishments and successes that they've had, and for those that they have yet to experience. Their growth has also provided growth for our entire school district. Every day we realize education is the tool that can provide a life-changing opportunity for everyone. Each year, I recognize students who have challenged themselves through our advanced placement, honors, and dual enrollment classes. They could have said that those classes require way too much work and shied away from the challenge, but the young adults that I'm about to recognize realize the value of this opportunity and realize that the extra work has its rewards. At this time, I would like to recognize those efforts. If you took an AP, honors, or dual enrollment class in Moshannon Valley, would you please stand so we can recognize the hard work you put in? Thank you. The class of 2019 represents not only academics, but successful athletic teams, outstanding extracurricular activities like the school play, and our music and art programs. And each of you contributed in some way to the feeling of home, family, and success in Moshannon Valley. You each made a difference to people around you, and you must continue to make a difference to people. Sports and clubs are wonderful venues that help shape you as individuals, but they end. And your task to continue on with the character that you've started to develop here and to make a difference in our community and in larger communities. I'm not sure how many times musician Rod Stewart is quoted in a commencement speech, but he said, you go through life wondering what it's all about, but at the end of the day, it's all about family. Remember, as you move forward from Moshannon Valley, you take a huge part of us with you. Know that I personally will miss each and every one of you, and that this will always be your home, and we will always be your family. Again, thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2019. It's my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, an alum of Moshannon Valley, someone who has supported our academic endeavors, recognizes the challenges we face, and is unselfishly willing to serve to make our school district better. She's more than willing to work hard on our behalf, to work with us to improve for our students. Please welcome our school board president, Mrs. Cassandra Kitko.
Thank you for the introduction. I am humbled and honored to be the commencement speaker this year. Before I begin, I want to congratulate the class of 2019 and give a special thank you to the parents and family members that are here today. Without you, these students would not be sitting here completing a big step in their lives. You may be wondering why a school board member is giving a commencement speech. I was shocked myself when I was asked. Then I gave some more thought to it and realized that I became a school board member because I wanted to give back to my community and make sure that students going through this district have more than what I did when I went to school. I want the students to realize the opportunities that await them. It's said that you don't know what you don't know. I want the students to have less of the I don't know. When I look back at my accomplishments and how I got to where I am, I know full well that I didn't get here without the support of a lot of people. My family, friends, teachers, community, faith, and a tremendous amount of work, perseverance, and resilience. That said, if someone had told me that 31 years after graduation, I would be standing in front of the class of 2019 delivering the commencement address, I would have laughed. After all, when I graduated from high school, I had plans to move to a big city as far away from Moshannon Valley as possible. For those who know where I live, I managed to make it 1 mile. However, I have no regrets. I have a husband, Drew, who is my best friend and also a 1988 Moshannon Valley graduate. a satisfying, rewarding job at a preeminent Big Ten institution where my work impacts more than 34,000 employees and dependents. I have family who are nearby and fulfilling volunteer jobs so I can do my part to help shape our youth. As you take this next step, I'm going to share some of the things that I think helped me to be successful. My definition of successful, not society's. It will be up to you to do the rest. First and foremost, keep family a top priority. Your parents, guardians, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, and uncles have been your biggest advocates. They love you unconditionally and have made many sacrifices over the years. They sat through hours of extracurricular activities, drove hundreds of miles to practices and events, and guided you through the trials and tribulations of being a young adult. Be sure to acknowledge them and say thank you and I love you. To my parents and family in the audience, thank you and I love you. Nothing should come before your family. By keeping family first, I was able to prioritize what was important. Expect disappointments, heartaches, and failures, but don't let them define you. You will not get everything that you want, and life will not always be kind or fair to you. Your parents will not always be there to protect you, and that's okay. Disappointments require you to cope, and through developing your coping skills, you build resilience and perseverance. If you've never had the opportunity to fail, you didn't get the opportunity to learn from it. Now, I never would wish this heartbreak on anyone, but I lost a brother when I was 21. He was 19. Talk about a hard time in our life for the entire family, my parents namely. I could easily have given up and been discouraged by grief, but that isn't what I did. Instead, the tragedy made me stronger and more determined. That semester, I dove into school to keep my mind busy, and I got a 4.0. I also learned the hard lesson that life goes on, even after tragedy. Later in life, I had family members diagnosed with cancer, went through a reorganization within my workplace, lost grandparents, pets, and friendships. But each time I was able to bounce back, find something good in something bad, and keep going. Determination brings success. Do the right thing even when it's hard. There will be times when you may be asked to do something that doesn't feel right. Stick with those feelings and act accordingly. I have never compromised my values for position or power and never will. At the end of the day, it's my pillow I must sleep on. Work hard. When you're given a job, paid or unpaid, do it to the best of your ability. Put in the effort. Even if you think it's not being recognized, you know what you've done or not done. It shows your work ethic and tenacity. Hard work pays off. It may not be immediate, but it does in the long term. And remember, you don't deserve anything, you earn it. It's much easier to work hard and put in the effort when you like what you're doing. You'll be in the workforce for a really long time. If you are less than passionate about your chosen vacation, it's going to be a long road ahead. You may change your path several times until you find it, but don't settle for anything less. Thank your teachers and all district workers. Without teachers, you wouldn't have learned to read and write, play instruments, produce art, or learn about the ways of our government and the rest of the world. Teachers do not go into the field to make a lot of money. They go into the field to make our future, all of you. I made sure to thank the teachers who influenced me over the years, and a few come to mind. One was a grade school teacher who would put Gus the Mouse in your desk after lunch for positive behavior. Another, I owe my love of reading by introducing our class to Beverly Cleary books. And one was a high school teacher who I credit for providing me with the skills to get a 4-credit A in college calculus. Numerous others make sure that you have a clean and safe environment in the school district. We've got one of the best kept schools in all of the county. You may not appreciate them right now, but you will. Be sure to tell them. Take pride in your community. Houtsdale and the surrounding towns and villages supports many of the activities offered in our school district. Local businesses make donations, individuals purchase items sold in fundraisers, community members attend plays and sporting events. We should be thankful we have such a generous community, and I encourage you to give back to your community when you move on to the working world. Remember your friends. Most of you spent the last 13 years together. You've created memories that will last a lifetime. You've done things you probably shouldn't have done. You were classmates, teammates, boyfriends, girlfriends, and yes, at times, enemies. Regardless, you have been influenced by your experiences. They helped shape you, they shaped who you are and what path you will take after today. Time and space may separate you, but when you reconnect, it will be like time stood still. Have faith and be kind to people. I believe in God and know that He is all-knowing, loving, and forgiving. I had plenty of opportunities to lose faith over the years, but I've had just as many faith-building experiences. Seeing my 2 younger brothers graduate as physician assistants, get married, and have children of their own, watching my nieces and nephews grow up and get married and go on to college, all of this gives me faith in our future, in your future. Being kind doesn't take a lot of effort, and it doesn't cost you a thing. People may not remember what you say, but they will always remember how you made them feel. My hope is that you take away at least one thing from my talk that was impactful. We are counting on you to make our future brighter, safer, smarter. To the class of 2019, no matter what you do, whether you become a teacher, enter the medical profession, the military, become an architect, plumber, electrician, or laborer, congratulations and best wishes. Be safe, make good decisions, be kind to one another, and God bless you.
Good evening again. Welcome, and thank you for attending the commencement exercises for the class of 2019. Tonight marks a special occasion for our seniors, but for myself as well. This group of students represents the first class that I have had the privilege to work with for an entire 6 years throughout their high school career, since coming back to my alma mater as an administrator in 2013. And it's so hard to believe that 6 years has passed, but here we are. In those 6 years, we've all worked together to make Moshannon Valley a better place. And it's fitting that your class motto reflects a key component that we focused on, relationships. I hope that standing here today that you feel valued, supported, and even as you leave our doors, connected. From our perspective, developing those connections will likely result in students being successful, and tonight's graduation reflects that success. As you move in, though, to young adulthood, how will you measure success? Today's society needs people who are willing to work hard, no matter what profession or career they choose. In life, your challenges will become greater, the obstacles more frequent, but as long as you keep pushing toward the goals you have set for yourself, no one can stop you from being successful. In fact, many of you have a good jump on your future through the completion of college-level courses, while others have gained valuable technical and job-related skills through completions of programs at the Career and Technology Center. And the success that I just talked about relates not only to the time that these individuals seated behind me have put in, but is also a testament to your parents and family members that are here to support you tonight. And I think it's only fair if we recognize those individuals who have helped get you to this point. Being a parent is not an easy job, but the words that I spoke about these seniors are a direct reflection of the job that you have done as a parent. So I ask, if you are a parent of one of our graduates, that you please stand so we can properly recognize your efforts. Our school is successful in large part because we have supportive parents, and on behalf of the administration and faculty, I want to thank you for everything that you do to support our school. So to the class of 2019, I urge you to continue to push yourself, to work hard, to never make excuses, to be confident in yourself, to believe in your abilities, and to continue the relentless pursuit of your definition of success. If you continue to build on the knowledge and skills you secured here as a student at Moshannon Valley, then your possibilities are endless. And I take great satisfaction in knowing we have so many students who are either furthering their education at an institute of higher learning or gaining valuable skills and providing needing services by entering our workforce. It's been a privilege to get to know you all the past 6 years, and I wish you nothing but the best. With that said, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2019, Mr. Micah Delatry. Micah is the son of Chandler and Lana Delatry of Houtzdale and graduates tonight as a member and president of the National Honor Society with a 100.4 grade point average. He is a member of the New Beginnings Baptist Church in Osceola Mills. His school activities include student council, varsity club, Spanish club, history club, math club, Renaissance club, art club, yearbook, Mr. Gridiron, and homecoming court. Micah is a member of the Black Knight football, wrestling, and baseball teams and was recognized by the Pennsylvania Wrestling Coaches Association with academic all-state honors and received the National Football Foundation Scholar Athlete Award and the Central Pennsylvania Football Coaches Association Scholarship. He also received the PIAA District 6 Sportsmanship Award, the United States Marine Corps Scholastic Excellence Award, and the James W. Reese Memorial Award, which is presented to our top academic student athlete. Micah was a recipient of the Fullington High School Service Award, the Hiller Family Memorial Scholarship, the Keno Beezer Memorial Scholarship, the Les Edmondson Memorial Scholarship, the Major Christopher E. Reed Scholarship, the W.O. Gobranson Scholarship, and the Penn State Chancellor Scholarship. He will be attending the Pennsylvania State University Altoona campus and majoring in engineering with plans of becoming a civil engineer and working in the transportation industry with a focus on the railroad sector. It's an honor to introduce to you the valedictorian for the class of 2019, Mr. Micah Delatry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, teachers, administrators, peers, and fellow classmates of 2019 graduating class. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you in attendance tonight. I'm honored and blessed to be standing here now celebrating this once-in-a-lifetime event with everyone. My fellow graduates and I are about to begin this crazy ride called life, and I thank you all for being here to witness the beginning of our journey. First and foremost, I would like to thank God. He's provided me with faith, strength, guidance, and has shaped me into the person I am today and who I will become. God is truly greater than the highs and lows, and without him, I would not be in this position. I am thankful and blessed to have a relationship with him. I would like to thank all the school board members, administrators, teachers, and staff who work hard to make our school a safe environment in which we can challenge ourselves and grow, not only as students, but contributing members to this community. My fellow classmates and I express our sincere gratitude to each and every one of you that have provided the resources and set higher standards of academic performance. We extend our appreciation to all the district staff that show up to work each and every day, sacrificing their time to better the lives of their students. We value those that have been committed to making Moshannon Valley School District the absolute best it can be. We thank you for investing in our lives, pushing us to achieve more, and motivating us to succeed. I personally can't thank enough the many teachers and administrators that have helped mold me into the best version of myself. Throughout the years, I cannot count the number of times that I've been at a teacher's desk constantly raising my hand asking, did I do this right, or does this look right? My teachers have been nothing but helpful and compassionate towards me, displaying patience and reassuring me that I was indeed 100% doing the right thing. I would also like to thank the administration, faculty, and staff for your positive contributions to the success of the students here at Mo Valley. You have put up with our nonsense and constant shenanigans over the years, only responding with the intent of teaching us respect and discipline. I'm appreciative of the constant dedication and commitment you have shown the class of 2019. Most importantly, I would like to thank my family members. My mom, my dad, my siblings, my dear grandparents, and my other relatives that have tirelessly devoted their time, unconditional love, and attention to my life. Without your constant guidance and support since my youth, I would not be who I am today. You have taught me right from wrong, how to treat others with respect, and various valuable life lessons. One of the most important skills passed on me from my family would be my work ethic. My family has taught me how to work hard at everything I do, whether it be on the field, on the mat, especially in the classroom. I would like to give a special thank you to my mom for taking me to the toy lending library every Tuesday and ending the day with a McDonald's date. I'd like to thank her for reading me countless books and playing classical music every night to help me fall asleep. Thank you to my dad for being my coach and helping me in about every single sport I've ever played in. He was and is always willing to take me into the field or into the wrestling room to get the edge. Thank you to my Bubba for taking me and my cousin Lindsay to Dairy Queen all the time when I was young and playing the Sticky Song or Burning Love by Elvis on the way back. Thank you to my Pat for practically introducing me to hunting and fishing, always taking me out into the woods to show me the best hunting and fishing spots. Thank you, Pat and Bubba, for practically being at every single event I have been in. Thank you to my sister Jordan for being like my second mom, always there to encourage me, support and encourage me along with Joel. And Joel, thank you for being like a big brother to me. Thank you to Logan and Darian for challenging me and keeping me competitive while playing in our backyard, football in our living room, and teaching me what not to do by our stupid experiments. Thank you to my aunts and grandma for remembering every important event in my life and for being here tonight. My immediate family and other relatives have always been by my side through every accomplishment and every mistake. They have been my shoulder to lean on, my biggest support system, and my biggest fan club, and for that I will always be grateful. Lastly, thank you to my friends and the boys for always being by my side no matter what was going on in my life. Thank you for always making me laugh and bringing a smile to my face. I'll never forget all the games, memories, practices, late night trips to go eat, and all of our get-togethers and everything that we've shared together over the years. Now that my many thanks are out of the way, I would like to congratulate the class of 2019 that I've grown up with, spent countless hours with, shared many great memories with. Congratulations to not only the senior class, but also the students of Moshannon Valley that will be taking this step forward next year. I would like to leave you with some advice and challenge each one of my fellow classmates and future students to strive for greatness in everything that you do. Your life is what you make it. You have the world at your feet and the opportunity to move mountains. You will face many obstacles along your way, but don't forget who you are, what you have come from, and what you are capable of. Every day, make a conscious decision to make the world a better place. Find your own path to success and stick on it. Don't give up, give in, or compromise your values. Be a difference maker and look for opportunities to give back to those around you. Be a light to others. To my classmates and friends, we're done. The day is here. In just a short amount of time, we'll go our separate ways, and hopefully our paths will cross somewhere down the line. I wish you all the best of luck in your future and nothing but that. When I look at the class of 2019, I see so much potential and creativity that I know will take us far. As you walk off this platform, remember, the sky's the limit from here. Don't give up on your dreams and strive for greatness. I hope you all cherish this monumental night and all of the memories shared in high school. Move on from Moshannon Valley with an intent to make the world and yourself a better place. Thank you for your time, and once again, congratulations to the class of 2019. We did it. God bless.
At this time, we will present the members of the class of 2019 of the Moshannon Valley Junior Senior High School for the awarding of their diplomas. Out of respect for all of our graduates, we ask that you please hold your applause until all students have received their diplomas. Madison Rose Caldwell. Harley Jane Hummel. Jessica Lynn Yarger. James M. Dolan. Caitlin Marie Crandall. Cole Lucas Ham. Tyson James Blake. Paige Elizabeth Tc. Micah Chandler Delatry. Emma Elizabeth Kitco. Mackenzie Jade McCoy. Chloe Nicole Blake. Jacob Brian Matchock. Olivia Justine Kitco. Tess Brianne Randolph. Hunter G. M. Bubb. Rhiannon Bell Higgins. Kaylee Lynn Ball. Savannah Dawn Laniger. Jordan Lee Flango. Curtis James Milligan. Alicia Ann Passmore. Haley Christine Fry. Justin Michael Bowman. Adam Michael Daniel. Logan Clark Pinto. Calvin Miles Bowman. Matthew Raymond Ball. Brooke Ann Thompson. Cheyenne Elizabeth Julia Drool. Jordan Ashley Weibel. Tressa May Lumadou. Kaya Marie Ham. Madison Ryan Lineski. Brandon Cole Smith. Skylar Marie Barnhart. Dustin Lee Cambria. Courtney Elaine Powell. Devin Tyler Moyo. Austin Edward Sly. David L. Knuff. Jonathan Scott Dale. Dylan Andrew Clarkson. Jared Gregory Demonic. Tylo Sadarg. Jacob Raymond Fleck. Christopher Landers. Logan Jane Marerick. Leo Owen Smith. Trey Troy Grady Kitco. Anzen Wheeler Kovalik. Joshua Tyler Bumbarger. Christopher Todd Reed. Brent Douglas Butler. Cameron Andrew Dixon. Caleb David Gresh. Braden Garrett Swope. Alex Kitko. Douglas Allen Waite. Cody Brian Hazelton. Alan John Keith. Keegan Ray Smeal. Sean Raymond Albright. Jonathan Landers. Graduates, please rise. By the authority granted to me by the state of Pennsylvania and the Pennsylvania Department of Education, I declare the members of the class of 2019 who have met all local and state requirements to be graduates of the Moshannon Valley Junior Senior High School. Congratulations.
So join us in the singing of the Moshannon Valley Alma Mater. Guests, would you please remain in your seats as the graduates and honored guests exit the gym? Thank you.
So, does he want everyone to stand? Yeah. Oh, he told everyone to sit down.
No, he said remain in your seats.
Passengers are bad. Wish somebody would've told me then that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you would forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. But someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the girls that listen. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I would've brought her back on that show. Wish I would've read about it, whatever people thought. Felt comfortable with myself. This time, it's not. This is sneaking out. Somebody would've told me that someday these would be the good old days. All these reckless nights. The sun's on your whole life gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days. Maybe it was for you. Maybe you always look back. Think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I'm missing what it's about. Let's go to the future. Thinking about the past. While I'm missing out right now. We've come so far. Some things that I'm younger. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. Oh, somebody would've told me that someday these would be the good days. Never forget all these reckless nights you regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days. I hope the days come